Hey, this is Sam with VAfunnels.com. I'm going to run through a funnel. What is a funnel? And we get that question a lot. Maybe you know exactly what one is, but you're looking for a little bit more clarity on VAfunnels.com and what we do. Maybe you're kind of sure, but not really. And maybe you have no idea. And when you think of funnel, you think of funnel cakes. That's what I think of. And so I'm going to run through what a funnel is. This isn't the only way to understand it, but it's just a nice little overview of the objective. When people ask, what is it exactly when you say a funnel? What is that? What's the result that we're looking for? What does that look like? A funnel is basically like a sequence that you're sending people through trying to get a result. In your case, you're trying to get VA candidates, prospect, to offer up their information. Okay, you're trying to get them to give phone number, email, physical address so that you can speak with them. Your goal is communication. As we always say, it's not about the destination, it's about communication, specifically starting that conversation so you can begin to get an app from them, work a deal, whatever your normal process is. But that's your goal. That's what a conversion is. It's not a like, it's not a share, it's not a comment, it's not a follower, it's not a click, it's not an impression, it's not a reach. It is a conversion, is a actual lead, a person that has given up their contact information and wants to speak with you. Or maybe they've picked up the phone and they've called you already, right? Which is even better. That's where you're trying to get them to. And so this funnel, this sequence is trying to get that prospect, that audience toward that result. You're trying to get that result out of them. Another way that we describe it, I'm going to use this, keep it really simple, is A, B, C. What we do at VAfunnels.com and what a funnel is in this case, we are attracting traffic. Where does the traffic come from on Facebook? Well, when you run a paid ad, you get to dictate who sees your ad. You get to exclude certain people that you don't want to be in front of, and you get to include people that you do want to be in front of. Not your friends and family, people outside your sphere of influence. And there's like a million subcategories on how you can slice and dice audiences and attract traffic. And that's what we do. We're good at using those filters and making sure we don't underfilter, overfilter, etc. and attracting traffic. So that's the first thing you do. You attract, like a magnet, a certain type of person that you want to convert to a lead to your funnel, okay? Second thing that you do, now that you've got traffic going toward a certain location, is you then convert that lead or build the list. Attract the traffic. Once the traffic is where you want them to be, then you build the list by converting them to an actual lead. And building the list comes from great ad copy. That is a combination of what they see in their newsfeed, which is probably where you found us, maybe. And then you click on that. It takes you to a lead capture form or an opt-in page, a landing page, all similar types of ideas that continues to have valuable content. Newsfeed is really valuable. I'm interested enough to click if I'm a veteran, or tap it if they're on their mobile phone, and now they're on a lead capture opt-in page. Continues to have high converting content. Here is now my email and phone number, and I'm willing to give this up. Now the lead has been converted, and then we talk about convert. And when we say convert, we mean typically convert an appointment, convert an app, convert a sale. All kind of the same thing, right? You've attracted that traffic, you've captured information, you've built the list. John Doe, name, phone number, email is on your list. Sally Smith, name, phone number, email, whatever, on your list. So you're building that list. Maybe John calls you, Sally doesn't, but Sally, you're emailing with her, you're talking with John. You've built that list, and what you're trying to do is convert them to an appointment, to an app, to a deal, however you want to say it, trying to get that result. So that's a funnel. And to just kind of, again, highlight, this is like audience on Facebook. You're building a particular audience, which I'll talk more about in a minute. This is newsfeed ad and a landing page. And this is phone conversations, text conversations, email conversations, etc. Same type of principle, okay? ABC, right? Simple, that's what a funnel is. That's what we're doing for our customers on Facebook to get VA leads. Same type of way to understand it is audience, message, and process. Just kind of a parallel, same type of thing. You're building an audience, which is critical. You're putting a message in front of that audience to get them to give up their contact information and show interest at all. And you have a process in place to get on the phone with them, talk with them. Audience, message, process. Now here's the kicker, all right, if you're paying attention. People always ask us, hey, we've seen your results, we've talked to you, what's your all secret? What's the secret? We've tried doing boosted posts ourselves and fallen flat. We've spent a couple $100, a couple $1,000 sometimes. We post on our business page all the time. What is the secret to actually converting a lead? Because a lot of mortgage professionals have either tried themselves or they've paid a service and they get likes and shares and comments or whatever, but no actual leads or conversions. Or if they use like a big box, they might get some conversions, but the quality is super low and nothing ever shakes out. So everybody always asks, well, what's the secret? There isn't any secret. That's the thing about us being down to earth. There's no secret. It's a strategy that you don't have. It's a system that you don't have. And it's campaigns, specifically VA campaigns, that we've tested a lot. And so they're predictable. We know how to make it happen. So what we do is when it comes to audience, we make sure that we don't over-target that audience, which is very common. It creates what I call the cricket effect. So when a mortgage producer has tried a paid ad and they over-filter, you gunsling those filters around. Oh man, I know my audience, look at all these cool capabilities. You over-engineer it, overthink it. What happens? Crickets, silence, no leads. You don't even get that much engagement, right? Other extreme, which is also common, you under-target, right? You don't use the filters properly, you don't filter enough, and that's where when a mortgage producer says, well, we tried an ad and we got 20 likes and 5 comments and 10 shares and 2 followers, but no leads, right? You got a lot of activity, but no conversions. Why? All the activity, they were all unqualified. That's why they're all liking the posts. Doesn't cost them anything, doesn't cost them any time. They're not going to give up their contact information. What we're good at, like the optometrist, is building a prescription. Too many lenses, right? Overfilter, blurry. Not enough lenses, underfilter, blurry. We're good at getting a great prescription for your market to get VA leads for you. Message, value messaging with calls to action. What you cannot do in messaging is branding, awareness, vague general ads. It won't get them to convert. Remember, Facebook isn't a Angie's List, Yellow Pages type of place. Nobody is there to find you, right? If they wanted to look you up, they would look you up. Facebook's a social media platform. So your messages have to be value-based with calls to action, which is why direct response ad copy is critical. If you brand and do very vague general ads, nobody cares. Nobody's going to click. So what we're really good at is writing these types of ads, both in the newsfeed and on landing pages. And what we're also really good at is optimizing those, meaning we're going to run VA ads for you that we've run a lot. So we've got a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of history with them. So we know what they do and what they don't do, etc. So when we launch your campaign, you're pretty much playing par for the course really fast, and then we're dialing it in, helping you sink the putt. So messages are critical, value-based, and we obviously have all those. We don't come up with them off the top of our head, or you don't write them. We've got them all. We've got campaigns that are tested and proven. And then process. Process just means if you're in front of the right eyeballs, so you're in the news feeds of the right people on Facebook, you have messages converting those people to actual leads to talk with you. What's the process to talk with them? What happens? And so what we do on process is we help you understand it's not about destination and where you leave them, it's about creating a conversation. And so that's why we lead capture using opt-in lead capture pages, deliver that lead instantly to you. We catalog those leads in a back-end tool, and then we help you with email correspondence. We make sure that you know how to handle that lead with some scripting, things like that. But process just means basically you're hopping all over a lead when they raise their hand, as we know any good producer would. So this is what a funnel looks like. 2 ways of understanding it. Same result. Attract traffic, build the list, convert appointments, sales, apps, however you want to say it, in front of the right audience, a message that converts, and a process to get an app, get an appointment, whatever your normal mojo is. So that's what vafunnels.com is all about. Hope that helps shed some light, some clarity on what a funnel actually is and what we do on behalf of our mortgage producers. Look forward to seeing you on a call soon. If you haven't already, book a call with our team, a strategy call, a breakthrough call is what we call it, clarity. We give you focus, and we are a performance-based service company that specializes in driving VA leads directly to you, exclusive leads. So book a call if you haven't already, and we look forward to talking to you in the near future at vafunnels.com. Take care.